I'm Jon Coudron, AMSOIL dealer in northern Missouri, and I'm into restoring military Humvees. My girlfriend one day was just like, you know, you need to find something to do where you're working for yourself, start your own company. She's like, well, how about this? How about you build Humvees? I'm like, what? What do you mean build Humvees? She's like, yeah, they're selling them all over the internet. I'm like, okay, so I started looking. Well, they just repaint them, fix them up, make them run, and sell them for big money. I was like, okay, well, if they're doing this, I can do one up. I'll put a Cummins in it. I'll drop a Cummins 12 valve in there, put a 3-inch lift on it, put some 40-inch tires on it, leather seats, line next to the interior and the underside, make it cozy. Put a radio in it, convert it to 12 volt. I can do this, now we need to find one. So we ended up bidding, and I was on my way to New York, and all of a sudden this cling came on my phone, you won. I jumped up and down, heck yeah, I got my first Humvee. And so anyway, that's how the first Humvee came along. I knew it was going to take quite a bit of work. Once I started tearing it apart, I'm like, wow, this is a little more time consuming than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to touch every bolt, every rivet, every wire. I'm going to touch it all by hand, make sure everything's good. So once I build the first one, I'm going to take it back apart. I'll have all my templates. So once the first one's done, the rest of them is just going to be duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Now, if you want a different brush guard, I'll build you whatever you want. If you want winches, I'll put winches on them. Light bars, I mean, any modification you want, I will make it happen. You know, I mean, I've got a notebook. I'll just start jotting stuff down. Ooh, brush guard that does this. Or I'll be on Facebook and I'll see someone post something of a Hummer out in California or something, and it's like, oh, look at that upgrade, that's cool, I'll write it down. That's the fun part for me. Picturing, visualizing what I can do with these things. The main reasoning behind the Cummins, and it actually worked out for several good reasons, but the main reason is it's one of the best motors, best diesels ever made. Cummins motor is actually 3 inches taller than the 6.5 and 6.2s. So it's getting a 3-inch body lift right off the bat, so you can fit 44-inch tires under it right out the gate. They're all mechanical for the 12 valves. So for the doomsday guys, we get hit with an EMP over here, that motor's still gonna run. It's mechanical. No electronics. That's why I'm putting the 47RH Dodge transmission in, all mechanical. My girlfriend is very helpful. Not afraid to just get down and slide underneath the truck and start helping. And learns fast, remembers what it is, remembers what this part is, what this part does. So she just jumped right in there and started taking it apart, and I was like, wow, just didn't have to ask, didn't have to tell, nothing. She looked over and said, oh, that's an oil catch pan. Drug it over there, drained the differentials out. She did ask me what the torque specs were, and I was like, you know about torque specs? I'm like, wow, all right. Yeah, I'd say I'd rather work with her than anybody else. It's so cool that this truck is just such a huge part of American history. Yeah, it's just a vehicle, but without it, what would we have not accomplished without the Humvee? How old will I be when I quit working on things? The day they put me in a casket. So whatever day that is, I'll never stop working. I won't. I don't want to stop. I'm Jon Coudron, AMSOIL dealer in northern Missouri, and I'm into restoring military Humvees.